My name is Emma Parker. I am 29 years old. I was married for 3 years to my husband, Daniel Parker. Our marriage slowly started to break because we did not trust each other. At first, the problems were small. Daniel would ask me simple questions. Where are you going? Who are you meeting? Why are you late? In the beginning, I thought he was just worried about me. But later, his questions felt like accusations. If I went to the grocery store, he checked the receipt. If I talked on the phone, he listened from another room. If I smiled at someone, he became angry. I felt like I was living in a prison, but I was not innocent either. I also did not trust him. Daniel worked late almost every night. He answered phone calls in his car. He locked his phone with a password. Sometimes he smelled like perfume that was not mine. We both became suspicious. We both believed the other person was hiding something. Our home was full of tension. We stopped talking kindly to each other. We only argued. 2 months ago, everything became worse. Daniel told me he was going to Florida for a business trip. He said his company was opening a new office in Miami. I did not fully believe him, but I said nothing. I watched him pack his suitcase. I noticed he packed beach clothes and sunglasses. When he left, I felt strange. I felt sad, but I also felt free. For the first time in months, I could relax. I did not have to explain every small thing. During that time, I started taking singing lessons. I always loved singing, but Daniel thought it was a waste of money. My singing teacher's name was Michael Reed. He was kind and patient. He encouraged me. He made me feel confident again. One night after my lesson, my car would not start. It was late and dark. I called for help, but they said they would come in the morning. Michael offered to help, but his car had a flat tire. So I waited inside his studio. We talked about music and life. Nothing wrong happened. We just talked. In the morning, I took a taxi home. When I opened the door, Daniel was standing there. He had come home early. He had been waiting for me all night. He looked very angry. He asked where I had been. I told him the truth, but he did not believe me. He shouted and accused me of cheating. While we were arguing, I noticed something. On the kitchen table, there was a bag of oranges. Daniel said he brought them from Florida, but when I looked closely, the sticker on the orange said, California. My heart dropped. I asked him why an orange from Florida had a California sticker. He could not answer clearly. I believed he lied to me. We both felt hurt and betrayed. That night he slept on the couch. The next morning he moved to a hotel. 3 days later, we decided to get divorced. It happened very fast. I moved to a small apartment in the city. My neighbor Lisa Morgan became my friend. She helped me during my sadness. I continued my singing lessons. One day, Michael asked me out for dinner. I agreed because I was single. The dinner was nice, but my heart was still thinking about Daniel. One afternoon, I saw Daniel at a restaurant with a beautiful woman. He looked happy and relaxed. When I saw him smiling, my heart hurt. I felt angry and jealous at the same time. I thought he had already moved on while I was still in pain. I let my emotions control me. I started telling everyone bad things about him. I said he was controlling and dishonest. I said he had lied to me. I did not stop to think. I just wanted to release my anger. A few days later, Daniel came to my apartment. He looked serious and tired. He asked if we could talk. We sat down quietly. He told me he had heard the things I was saying about him. He said it hurt him deeply. Then he told me something that shocked me. He said he never cheated on me. He said he went to California, not Florida, because he wanted to buy a house and surprise me with a fresh start. He wanted to fix our marriage, but when he came home early and did not find me there, he thought I was cheating on him. He felt heartbroken and gave up on his plan. I told him the truth about the night my car broke down. I explained that nothing wrong had happened. He looked into my eyes and said he believed me. Then I asked about the woman I saw at the restaurant. He said she was his cousin visiting from another city. I felt ashamed for thinking the worst. We both understood that our real problem was not cheating. It was fear and no trust. We loved each other, but we allowed suspicion to control us. We cried together. Daniel asked if we could try again and start fresh with honesty and trust. I looked at him and saw love instead of anger. I said yes. Sometimes love does not end because of betrayal. It ends because of fear. This time, we chose trust. And maybe this is where our true marriage begins.